Taurus, welcome back, Taurus. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be that intimate sexual tarot reading for the month of June. So thank you so much for stopping by, Taurus. Thank you for all the likes, all the positive comments, and all the new subscribers, Taurus. You know I truly appreciate it. So thank you, Taurus. Remember, Taurus, this is a general reading. So no, Taurus, it's not going to resonate with everybody that's watching the video. So if you feel like it's resonating with you, you feel like this is talking about you, then guess what? It is. And if you don't feel like you're nowhere in this reading, Taurus, then you're just not here. I don't know what to tell you, all right? So let's get started. I got one question to ask, Taurus. Are you having sex? I asked all the signs that. Y'all the last one, Taurus, so I got to ask y'all too. But guess what? I'm going to find out. The cards don't lie, Taurus. They're going to tell me if you're having sex or not. All right, let's go. Let's see what it's looking like, Taurus. Go ahead, Taurus. Look, I was able to say, go ahead, Taurus. Actually, that let you know right there, y'all having some good sex. Go ahead, Taurus. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Taurus. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to pick up is, Taurus, that there is a Taurus here. Sex is good with this partner, Taurus. I'm not knocking the sex. But them secrets, that secrets about money, that's not good. Somebody is not being honest about money in a sexual relationship. And I almost feel like almost was being a little bit of a fool when it came to their money. Being foolish when it came to money. And somebody don't want to be a fool. They want to know, like, that you're doing right with the money here, Taurus, or that they're doing right with the money, because this is the Seven of Pentacles. And you see those shadows? That let me know these are money. Pentacles are money. So this let me know that there's a situation that's revolving around money, a sexual relationship. Now this guy down here that's always shadowed up, I feel like the dominant male energy is the one that's completely lying about the income. Now, that don't mean that the female is not lying about it as well, or lying to herself, because she know something ain't right with the money, but she may not be communicating. So I do feel like both partners need to communicate about finances in a sexual relationship, because these type of things will bring your relationship down. I've been doing this a lot. I get a lot of repeats, and then I turn on the TV and find out somebody killed each other over finances, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I was just reading about this in the cards. Believe you me, you need to talk about any type of financial situations and y'all still having sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can talk about it, because don't nobody want to be a fool. Like I said, the fool card was right next to that. So but it's in the reverse. Like, don't nobody want to be played a fool when it comes to money and finances, especially if y'all being intimate and having sex. Okay, so yes, talk about situations. Nobody playing a fool here. It's in the reverse. That means nobody is going to be played a fool. They're going to find out. All right, so you need to tell them before they find out, Taurus, that you're not handling the finances correctly. Okay. The energy on the right is telling me that my Taurus is getting what they want, taking action to get what you want out of a situation. Go ahead, Taurus. This is the Eight of Wands. So this let me know, Taurus, that you taking action on a situation, you're going to get what you want. Getting what you want with the Eight of Wands. Getting that cunnilingus, getting what we want. Taking action to get what you want. And you might want the King of Cups. So maybe you're like, you know what? I'm going to do what I got to do to get the King of Cups. Because you got the King of Cups right underneath that take action card. Getting what we want. The King of Cups type loving. You want the King of Cups. You getting a King of Cups. Okay, Taurus? This the ultimate lover right here, Taurus. That, not that wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. He bringing it all to the table. Bringing all of it. Cunnilingus. He could be tossing salads. We don't know. Okay? But she looked pleased. She looked pleased. All right. Okay, Taurus. Not getting truths in a situation here with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there's a Taurus here who don't feel like they're getting the truth out of a situation. You feel like that somebody just not telling you the truth. You're not getting the truth. And I do feel like, Taurus, that you know the truth, but for some reason they're not telling you the truth. And that's what I'm getting. You know the truth. You already do. With the Ace of Wands, you know the truth. It's in the reverse. So they're not going to tell you the truth, but you already know it. All right? Some people will never tell you the truth, Taurus. They'll lie to your face. You like, I know I just saw you walk across the street. No, I didn't. Really? I could have swore that was you. You know how people is, Taurus. You know how it is. The energy on the left is telling me, Taurus, that surprise. I told you, you get some surprises. You getting what you want. This is the Knave of Swords. This that kind of surprise, like, it's that kind of surprise, Taurus. It's that kind of surprise, like, what? I didn't know we was working with all this. And it's like, yeah, I thought you knew we was working with all this, Taurus. You like, no, I did not know. But listen, Taurus, you on board with the surprise. If everybody on board, by all means, enjoy the surprise. All right? Enjoy the surprise, Taurus. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I got the 7 of Cups, Taurus. So that let me know that my Taurus is in a relationship. You know, she or he, whoever this relating to, could be happy. But somebody feel like they just don't have enough. They're not getting enough sex. Not getting enough sex in their relationship. Sex is okay with their partner, but it's never enough. Like maybe you're not getting pleased enough. Maybe you're not even getting off. That's how I'm feeling. I just feel like somebody's totally oblivious to this other person's needs here. Okay, Taurus? So if you're the cross watcher, I'm going to need you to step it up in the bed in the bedroom, because somebody feel like they're going to get more. Like whatever more that is, it may not be from you, Taurus. It could be from somebody else. I'm just saying. She don't seem like she got her finger to whatever it was to her mouth. It's not enough. She's still hungry. She's still hungry. Sexually hungry. All right, Taurus? Okay, we got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like that person that you was going towards for sex, or they was coming towards you, Taurus, I feel like it's done. Like, I don't even think you want to even entertain this person anymore. Because before you were trying to get this person attention. I feel like you wanted their attention. You wanted them to know that you liked them, that you wanted to really have sex with them, plain and simple, Taurus. But I feel like before they even had a chance to tell you that they're not really interested right now, you just cut it off. You like, you know what? I don't like them no more. You probably moved on to somebody else. That's what I feel, Taurus. Like, yeah, forget it. They was moving a little too slow for you, Taurus. Like, you like, I'm not going to keep pulling up the dress and you don't see it. So listen, I'm moving on to somebody that's going to see the dress. And that's what I'm talking about, Taurus. Sometimes when I say, don't sit there and try to beg nobody for sex. You ain't got to beg nobody for nothing. You done told them once. They didn't get the hint. Pull your dress down and pull it up for somebody else. How about that? Maybe they'll see you now, huh, Taurus? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, this energy at the bottom. Okay, Taurus, I got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do feel like there's some Tauruses here that's coming out of that greedy mindset of not showing enough gratitude. They're deciding that gratitude is important and that we should be appreciative and show gratitude to our partner, Taurus. You know, if this card sat in the upright, I would tell you that you weren't showing enough. But because it's in reverse, I feel like now that you are showing the gratitude, that nobody have to tell you no more, that you need to have, be a little more gracious acceptance for the things that this person bring to the relationship. But you know what? It might have been a little too late. I feel like after I looked at the card next to it, for some of y'all, okay, for some of y'all, not all of y'all, somebody could have realized after the relationship was over that they should have been a little more gracious, should have showed a little more gratitude, because now the relationship is dead and they're moving on to somebody else. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up. Like, maybe I shoulda, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and this relationship is over. So I don't know if they did this to you, Taurus, or if you're doing this to somebody else, but that relationship was dead and they're not going back to it. I feel like it's over, like dead over. Like, this ain't the person that's still holding on, because it's in the reverse. They're done holding on to something that's gone. The gratitude was gone, then they let it go. Maybe you realized after it was over, like, maybe I should have been a little more gracious. That's how I'm picking. That's what I'm picking up, But now it's gone, so maybe you'll use that knowledge in the next relationship, Taurus, if this is what happened to you. All right? With the 5 of Cups in the reverse, I feel like we're not flirting with that person no more. Like, whoever this person is that you was getting to know, maybe flirt with them a little bit. I feel like, Taurus, that's over with the 5 of Cups. Like, I don't know what happened between you and this person, but you're not even taking foot rubs no more. We're not even taking foot rubs. Like, that's over. Something ended this situation here, okay, with this person. And it could be because you found out maybe they was in like a whole bunch of different sex things, with other people. I don't know, because you got the sexual wheel of fortune up here. So maybe that flirting and stuff was cute. You pretended like you didn't like them, but you really had feelings for them. And then you found out that they was in a whole relationship with somebody else and that you was actually playing side piece. I don't think you liked that, Taurus, too much. And that's probably why you stopped talking to him. I'm not going to be nobody's side piece. You come around when you feel like it, when you get a chance, and it made you upset. Probably had to fight. Probably got into a big old fight behind it. I don't know, Taurus, but you cannot please everybody on the sexual wheel of fortune. Somebody going to get hurt. There is. But, Taurus, You got the Two of Cups. This my sexual soulmate. The Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. You met your sexual soulmate and maybe a twin flame, a regular soulmate. Y'all sexually mated in sex, like yin and yang, and y'all moving into a new relationship. Getting married, probably getting engaged, whatever. Starting a brand new relationship on a strong foundation with your Two of Cups lover. You go ahead, Taurus. This is the one. But you already knew that, didn't you? You knew that when I said Taurus. When you heard me say that, you was like, yo, she see it now. Yup, I see it, Taurus. You met the one. Like, this is the one. I'm getting chills. This is the one that's about to start you off on a very good start, a foundation for a relationship. All right, Taurus, you don't get it that good. You don't normally get it that good, Taurus. You ended this month of June in a good way. I hope this resonated. It felt like it resonated with somebody, and I hope it did, Taurus. Thank you so much, guys. I truly appreciate it, and I'm going to see you guys next month. Bye, guys.